and welcome to Fallout 4, back in the vault. So today we have to escape from the vault. Oh man, we gotta get out of here. Okay, so, looks like all of the other people in their capsules are dead right now. So let's get out of here real quick. Now, there we go. For some reason it wouldn't let me do that before. Alright, what is in here? Screwdriver, adjustable wrench, stuff like that. I love how you can just basically pick up anything in this game. That's so cool. It's really nice to just be like, oh, I see that. Now I can pick it up. Awesome. Okay, yeah. And then another thing is I will put the mod description or the mod list in the description. So if you haven't seen it yet, you can check this description or the one in the last one if it's not there, which it should be though. So let's take that rad roach meat in there. Might come in handy in the future. And one of those mods was, in fact, no weight on the junk items, which is very good because it was so annoying to not be able to, you know, pick things up because the junk just took up too much space. So now let's see what we have here. We got a holotape, and I believe this is a game. Ah, Red Menace. Okay, we'll play just a round of this and see how far we can get on our first try here. I played this game so much. I went through a spell where because if you get the Fallout Pip-Boy app, then you have all of these games just on your phone. So I went through a spell where I was playing all of those, and I played a lot of this game. I think I got a very high score, at least I thought it was a high score. Well, that's not showing you guys how it was. But, so I'm obviously have not remembered that skill that I had before. Okay, so let's just go wait for these to come down. Okay, that one's gonna go down there, and that one's coming. Oh man, I cannot get my timing right. It's very different on the phones though, because it's just a completely different, you know, control scheme, and it feels different too. So like that might be one of the reasons that I'm doing really not great here at all. I can't even get past the first level. But speaking of games on phones, there is a new Pokemon game out called Pokemon Duel, and it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. I would recommend just getting it. It's free. The microtransactions right now don't seem that bad, but that's just right now. I've just started playing it, and it's a lot of fun. Basically, it's like this Pokemon game where it's not like, it doesn't have any type advantages or anything like that, but basically you are on a board and the goal is to get to your other person's circle like they have on their side of the board. So basically, if you can get to that circle, then you win, but you have 6 Pokemon to defend it and also to try to get to your opponents, right? And basically, you spin, in combat, you spin, well, that was terrible timing. You spin a wheel, and if it lands on something with a higher attack than your opponent's, then you win that fight. And theirs goes into the Pokemon Center until 2 more Pokemon arrive, and then that one will get pushed out. So it sounds quite a bit complicated, but it's actually a lot of fun. Really easy to pick up. Like, it's not confusing at all. So I would recommend just taking a look at it. You know, if it doesn't sound to be your style, then, you know, that's to each his own. But I am really enjoying it right now. And they do have energy, which is like it's an instant turn off for me usually. But with this, you get like 110 energy, and it only takes 5 to play a match. So basically, you know, you have like 52 games you can play. So it's really cool, and the energy is not that bad. The worst part about it, I would say, is the fact that you have to wait for your booster packs to open for you to get new Pokemon. And I've only opened 3, and I've already gotten one that's like 24 hours. So that is a really bad part about it. But oh wow, I completely forgot that I had to do that. So that is probably the worst part about it, but other than that, I would say it's definitely worth a look, you know, but like I said, it's very much it's a game that you can play whenever you want, really. Like, it's not going to be too hard, for that energy thing, but the only problem is you can only get stronger, like, every 6 hours, You know, like, other than that, you're probably going to stay basically where you are. And then it'll just be a matter of, you know, am I, you know, thinking properly today? So can I win, you know? But it's really cool to see all of the Pokemon in kind of a different style of Pokemon, you know, thing, where type advantage just doesn't matter. So it's nice, and I'm gonna kill you real quick. Just punch him in the face. I missed the 10mm pistol. I am aware of that. So I'm not gonna go back for it though. Should I? I think I'm gonna go. I think I'll go back for it. Let's just get this Pip-Boy on our arm real quick. This is, it's really cool. Like, especially that scene where he just wipes it away and it starts up. I don't know. 64,000 RAM system. 64K. I don't know. I was just reading it as it was, like, scrolling away. So, let's see. Okay. Alright, let's just go grab that 10mm pistol real quick. Okay, I have now gotten the 10mm pistol, so now we can press this button up here and escape the vault. Alright, activate the switch. Oh, it's so cool. I love the opening vault scene, you know? But it doesn't happen very much. There's very few scenes where you actually do this. But it's really cool. So, and then the lights go out for a second. It's really nice. Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back. Will do. Okay. Now, usually at this point, the door will open. I'll just run through it. I won't even bother with the ladder. But I'm not going to do this time. I'm going to make it move me. So come on, door. You can do this. It's open. You can do it. Come on. I don't remember it taking this long, guys. Oh, I think we broke it. There we go! It's open. That took forever. Oh, the sunlight. Whew. That wasn't even sunlight. It was a light bulb. It was simulating sunlight. Okay. Let's get out of here, shall we? Let's fall out of here. Ha. Get it? Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Okay. Alright. And let's go. Come on. These doors are opening so slowly. I get that it's like 500 years old. I get that. But let's go. You can't actually use that ladder. I do not believe. But here's a little thing you should remember when modding Fallout 4. Alternate start, it's not gonna work too well on consoles. At least it doesn't seem in my experience with it. And just someone else that I know's experience with alternate start, it kind of broke. You had to deinstall it when you got to Diamond City. So I don't know if it's fixed now, but I would recommend just, you know, looking it up, see if there's any problems with that. But the same goes with all mods. But if you want, I haven't noticed any problems with mods I have in the description and that I'm playing with right now. So if you want to play a game that's just like mine, and you can kind of imitate the same game that I'm playing and probably do it a lot better, then you can just get those. And as far as I'm concerned, they don't have any incompatibility issues or whatever. So let's get out of here. I don't know if the load order is in the right setting in the description, because I just found all of the mods and just looked at them individually until I found all of mine, until I wrote all of them down. So I don't know if the load order is correct. But man, this is just a great looking game. I know that a lot of, like, I really like it, and I know that it's like a nuclear apocalypse kind of game, and it's not like, like on paper it doesn't sound very, you know, nice looking, but I really like it. So let's talk to Codsworth right here. What happened? This isn't happening. You're still here. Everything's dead. Everything's dead.
God, they did it. Those bastards really did it.
Language.
Everything's dead. Ah, yes, the gum. The posies have if only the missus were here to help. Where is she, by the by?
Well, I did say everything's dead.
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers.
Nothing makes sense. He's been kidnapped. They stole him.
God damn it. Someone took him. Someone stole my son.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years.
100 years? What?
I guess I accidentally called it 500.
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little. The Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
You okay?
You're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed. Nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, Codsworth.
Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, oh, everything happened.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
How to serve, sir.
Okay, but before we search that, I'm gonna go show you guys a little secret that I think like most people know. This is the Your Special book. Just click on that and it'll give you a free skill point in whatever you want. So I'm going to go with intelligence because intelligence means you level up much, much faster. So that's what I'm going to grab right there. And then where to now? Okay, I think it's this way. Alright, so we got our pistol here. I'm going to try to conserve as much ammo with this as I can. But it seems like Codsworth's just going to do all the fighting for me. So that's nice. I just completely went the wrong way of this, around this house. But that's because I'm not thinking right today, you know? My brain is all wow. It's all like crazy. But it's been a very non-productive day. Like, have you guys ever had those where like it's usually like I can get stuff done, you know? Like I get the same amount of stuff done every day, and some days I get like a lot of stuff done, right? But other days I get nothing done. I just can't do. I just don't do it, you know. And it seems like even when the tasks that usually take me like 30 minutes will take me like 5 hours, you know. Way to steal my kill there, Codsworth. So what did I just say? 30 minutes and 5 hours. But yeah, so that's like it's a serious problem. Because like I will reason with myself. I'll be like, oh, hang on. That's what I said. It's okay. Sean's out there.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. But last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
I like these people already.
Oh, good. Maybe you'll get along then, and they can help you find young Sean. I shall remain here to secure the home. There must be
Let's see if we can have Codsworth come with me. No, we can't. Codsworth can be like a follower later on in the game, but not right now, it doesn't seem. Okay, so let's head to Concord then, and we'll just go across the bridge like usual, and hopefully we can get to Red Rocket, which is just up ahead, before we end off this episode. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So I'll like reason with myself. I'll be like, yeah, sure, I need to clean the bathroom. But I can do that any day. but how many days can I go live in a nuclear apocalypse and kill rad roaches? Huh? I mean, the answer is every day, but which of those sounds more fun? Exactly. So there's really, truly only one answer to that question. So I go and I'll do this and I'll be like, I'll just do it for 30 minutes. And then it's like, you know, and then, like, what else? You know, there's no time left to do in the day. So then you just like, well, I mean, there's no time left. I might as well just keep doing what I'm doing. Hey, dog. How you doing?
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal?
Of course, he's a dog.
Okay,
so, of course, he automatically wants to go with you. Wouldn't he have an owner somewhere? Okay, so let's check out Red Rocket real quick. I believe there's a bottle cap stash right behind this counter. Also a pre-war money stash, so that would be in there. And then where are the bottle caps? I know they're around here somewhere, but I'm having trouble seeing them. All these colors are kind of mashing together right now for me. There it is. I knew it was somewhere. Okay. You gotta be careful with those, 'cause some of them will be very, very highly dangerous. And I'm gonna go show you guys probably like one of the coolest areas, I think. And that is back here. It's right around here somewhere. There it is. And this is actually a little tunnel in here, the mole rat den, where you can get some weapons, some stuff, just some base game, you know, early game stuff that doesn't really have too much of a use. But I believe you can get some ammo in here. And plus, it's just a really cool thing. Like, if you read that terminal, you know about it, you know? So, that's pretty cool. And man, I think I need to turn up my sensitivity. This is kind of weird. I usually play with a pretty high sensitivity. So, not having a high sensitivity it kind of messes with you, you know? Okay, so let's go around here. And there's nothing. I don't see anything right now. But, okay, Dog Meat's got him. I love those animations when Dog Meat will just, like, he'll just blah, 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 and just destroy the guy. You know, the mole rat or whatever it is, and just jump on him. I love those bits. Because he's just ruthless. It's kind of weird, though, you know? Okay, so let's, oh man, I don't have a bobby pin. Is there any bobby pins around here? It doesn't seem like it. But I would definitely recommend picking up that no carry weight and on the junk mod, because it's very useful. And I guess we'll leave here because I'm not seeing anything. Usually I'm missing something. Usually there's like a suitcase and all that stuff, and maybe I know I'm missing it because I know it's somewhere around here. A fusion core. That was what was important in here. I knew it. Okay, so move, Dog Meat, please. Okay, and then yes, Tarberry. Okay, there we go. So we got some stuff from in here. I mean, I think it's worth it. It's like, takes a minute and you get some stuff that's good. Like a fusion core, you know? Later on in the game you get a ton of those, but like early on it's kind of rare. Okay. There we go. And now there should have been no loading screen for you guys there. That is, wow, hello. I do not remember you. Okay, so there should not be a loading screen there, because loading screens will be cut out, so you guys don't have to sit through there, that random, you know, just stop. So they will be cut out for you guys. So if you're like, oh, there was a loading screen here and there wasn't in his, that's just because I cut it out. Okay, hello. I'm gonna shoot you. I hate these things so much. I hate them. I'm just gonna use that, guys. I'm just going to use VATS on these things because they are like the most annoying enemy in Fallout 4. I just hate them. Okay, so let's grab this thing and, excuse me. What, you think you're running away? Coward? What was that? He's just like, okay, bye. I'm not dealing with that. Okay, and because I know what's going on up ahead, we will save that for the next episode. So, like if you liked it, subscribe for more content that you'll hopefully like. In the top left corner is the LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens series, which I started yesterday. And in the top right corner is another video you might like, and in the middle is my logo. And